Hey, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about the type of people who really shouldn't be opening a bar here in Thailand. Now, if you are interested in opening a bar here, you'll see in the description below I have a link for a free downloadable PDF that are my top 5 things you need when opening a bar here in Thailand. Anyways, let's get into the video. Now, when I'm talking about this, I'm mainly talking about the guys that come here from Canada, Australia, America, and the UK. Now, these are the ones that come to Thailand, love the country, and want to open a bar. So, now, I've talked about in other videos the type of guys that come to Thailand and want to open a business, but really does attract a large group of people who want to come to Thailand because they love the country and want to stay here long term, and they think that opening a bar is the way to do it. And that's a great idea, and it's a lot of fun to run a bar here. So I completely understand that sentiment, having done that obviously myself. But the thing is, you really have to ditch that Western mentality. You know, a lot of guys come here and maybe they've ran bars back in their home countries or they've worked in a bar a long time and they have this preconceived notion for how a bar should be. And instead of coming to Thailand, embracing the culture, embracing the people, and realizing what makes this country so special are these attitudes that these people have and embracing that when they open a business, instead they try to artificially force their own ideas, their own Western mentality onto this business. Now, I'm not saying don't run it in a Western way completely, like have some Western touches, that's fine. But you have to realize what makes this country great. And you really have to embrace that culture. And that's the reason why you came here. It's the reason why you wanted to open a business. So I don't understand why guys come here and they try to ignore all that. You know, they come here and they ignore one of the best parts about running a bar, especially in the area I am, is the community aspect. All the bars they are there, they're really there to help each other. But so many guys come here and they introduce that Western mentality of competition that is really a Western idea. Coming here and wanting all the bars to do worse so they can succeed. Trying to fight with the other bars to get customers from them to come to them. Stealing employees, stealing customers, stealing staff. You know, just causing issues where you don't need to. The great thing about Thailand is how laid back the culture actually is. And that continues to the bar scene. But if you're going to try to ignore those things and introduce these aggressive mentalities, it's only going to cause you issues. And I think that continues to not really understanding why people actually work in the bar, having a kind of elitist attitude to behind the bar girls and the staff that work in these different establishments. You know, we are no better than them. We are not superior to the Thai people who work here. Yes, we maybe come from a better situation that allows us to do a bit more, but these people are still doing what they need to do for their families. So ignoring that and thinking that they owe you something because you're supplying a job for them is going to really be an issue for you when you come here. You know, also demanding a certain expectations that they're not used to will not be beneficial. There's a reason why these bars are successful. I've said it over and over again. There's a reason why these bars do well. When they're run by Thai people, they do really well. And if you try to change it too much, it's not going to work. If you do behave like this, you're going to have a lot of issues with maintaining staffing and maintaining customers and even your reputation in the area. You know, Thai people, they are very conflict avoidance, but they're not going to put up with stuff. They're not going to deal with making a bit more money if it's going to be a headache. A lot of people, like I've said in other videos, a lot of the staff, if they make a little bit of money and they make enough to live on for the week, then they'll be done. So they're quite fine in making less if it's going to mean a better quality of life. And so you're going to have a really hard time maintaining your staff and building a business here if you try to force these aggressive Western ideals onto a Thai company. Also, like I've said before, there's a really community mindset here that you don't want to sacrifice. Having the other bars in the area truly wanting you to succeed and helping you to succeed in your business is something you're not going to find in the West. And so to neglect it is going to be just super detrimental. And also, I just don't understand why you'd want to. I've had other bars in the area lend us different supplies when we run out during the night. And that's not something you would find back in the West. You know, helping with customers, helping with supplies, helping with running your establishment. These things are done in commonplace here in the other bars. They're totally willing to help you out because they really, truly do want you to succeed. And so neglecting that is only going to make your bar suffer. So I do think that you really have to ditch the Western mentalities. Yes, come here and try to impose your own brand on what you're wanting to do and make it your own. But you have to also embrace Thai culture and the Thai people, as they are going to be the backbone of your business, and they are what make this country so great. So ignoring that is just going to be a big slap in the face to you coming here and opening a business. So if you do have any questions, you can always reach out to me. There's a link in the description below where you can book a call with me and I'll answer any questions you may have. Cheers.